Hello everyone, Rotary Swing Tour instructor Craig Morrow here. And today I'm going to give you one of the simplest tips to keep your left arm from bending too much at the top of the backswing. Keeping the left arm straight at the top of the backswing is one of the simplest things to do once you understand the cause of it, because the bending of the left arm is in effect. If you've focused on keeping this left elbow locked or pushing this left arm as hard as you can across your chest to keep it straight, which strains the shoulder joint, leads to one of the most common sports injuries in golf, which is left shoulder impingement, then you've been focusing on the effect and not the root cause of the problem. It's not your left arm's fault that it's bending, it's your right arm. If you get to the top of the backswing and your right arm has only 90 degrees of flexion and no more than 90 degrees of flexion, your left arm will stay straight. If you get more than 90 degrees of flexion in your right arm, your left arm's going to bend, and then you're going to get narrow at the top. Your left arm's only bending because your right arm's bending too much. We have two hands on the golf club. It's as simple as that. If the right arm doesn't bend too much, the left arm won't bend too much. So if you want to stay nice and wide at the top of the backswing, then focus on only getting 90 degrees of flexion and no more than 90 degrees of flexion in the right arm. It'll help you keep the left arm straight. It'll help you get nice and wide at the top, which from a wide position, you'll be able to use good lag and good release to create effortless club head speed. This position is just because of the right arm. So keep that right arm straighter. And if you want to know everything that this right arm does, because it does more than just allowing you to keep this left arm straight, it supports your plane, helps with a little bit of power link. If you want to understand all those, stay tuned to a free preview of the 3 functions of the right arm. And in this video, Chris will not only talk to you about how much flexion we need in the right arm to keep this left arm straight, but how we're going to maintain width, and how we're going to kind of get a little bit of link to our power source so we can get some good effortless power coming into the ball.
Hey everyone, I'm Rotary Swing instructor Chris Tyler. And today I'm going to show you the 3 main functions of the right arm from the takeaway position into the top part of the backswing, and so that you understand these 3 functions to help you get into that perfect backswing position that you've been looking for. Okay, in today's video I'm going to talk about the 3 key ingredients of the right arm from the takeaway position into the top part of the backswing. Now, there are a few misconceptions and corrections and faults that come along with the function of the right arm, and I want to go ahead and make sure that we cover those misconceptions to help you make the corrections, because the right arm does play a vital role in hitting that perfect position in your backswing. Okay, so the first big misconception that I see about the arms or the right arm in general is burying it into the body at the takeaway position into the backswing, so you swing with this really flat swing arc. And actually, you know what you'll do is sometimes you'll see instructors or you'll see students out in the range and they've either got gloves or they've got a towel across their arms and they're trying to make swings back and forth holding onto that towel, and you can see that the arms are buried against the body, and what that does is it keeps your arc very shallow. Okay, swinging on a very shallow arc is not going to allow you to get into that higher position where we can generate more power and more club head speed. So we don't want to be on that shallow, real buried plane with the arms. Now the second big misconception